Have you ever gotten to the end of a super busy day, looked back, and just wondered, what did I actually accomplish? Well, in this explainer, we're going to look at a simple but really powerful framework that's designed to fix that exact problem and help you finally reclaim your day.
You know, this quote just hits the nail on the head. The problem for most of us isn't a lack of hours in the day, it's a lack of a good structure for the time we already have.
Oh, we've all been there, right? You're busy from the moment you wake up till you crash at night. But at the end of it all, it feels like nothing truly important got done. That's exactly what happens when we treat every single task as equal. Our day just fills up with noise, not purpose. But we're about to change that.
Okay, so here's the central idea we're going to build everything on. It's a simple little visual, a metaphor, that can totally transform how you plan and prioritize everything you have to do.
All right, let's dive into how this actually works. The whole method breaks down everything that's competing for your time and attention into 4 really distinct categories. Each one has a specific role to play in filling up your jar. First up, we've got the rocks. Now these are your absolute non-negotiables. Think of them as the big, high-impact projects and tasks that are actually going to move you toward your most important goals. Honestly, if you only did these things, your day would still be a huge success. Next, we have the pebbles. These are the necessary tasks. Things like answering routine emails or doing some admin work. They're important for sure, but they don't define your success the way your rocks do. They need to get done, yeah, but they should never ever come first.
And then there's the sand. This is all that low-impact busy work that feels super productive in the moment, but really isn't. You know, the quick check-ins, the minor errands, these are the things that can easily and sneakily fill your entire day if you let them. And finally, we have water. This represents all those distractions and interruptions, the unscheduled stuff that just seeps into the cracks of your day. We're talking social media scrolling, unexpected phone calls. It just flows in and fills any empty space you leave unguarded.
Okay, now this slide. This is where it all clicks. This is the whole secret to the method. See, if you start your day by filling your jar with the sand and water, all that busy work and those distractions, you'll find there's absolutely no room left for your big, important rocks. But if you put your rocks in first, everything else, the pebbles, the sand, will just naturally settle into all the empty spaces around them. So the big question is, how do we take this from being a neat little metaphor to a practical system you can actually use every single day? Let's break that down right now. So for your professional life, this means you've got to start actively blocking out time on your calendar for your rock projects, that deep, strategic work that really matters. You schedule those first before your calendar gets swamped with meetings and little admin tasks. It's all about designing your day instead of just reacting to whatever comes at you.
And for students, listen up, because this is a total game changer. Your rocks are things like drafting that really difficult paper or spending the time to truly understand a complex new topic. By scheduling these first, you avoid getting lost in all the low-impact busy work and make sure you're focused on what's actually going to improve your grades and your understanding.
And of course, this goes way beyond just work or school. Your personal rocks are the things that genuinely enrich your life. Daily exercise, quality time with your family, maybe that side project you're really passionate about. The principle is exactly the same. Schedule what truly matters to you first before the day just gets away from you.
So why does this simple metaphor work so incredibly well? Well, it's not just a cute trick. It actually taps into some really powerful psychological principles that can fundamentally change how you approach every single day. This right here perfectly sums up the benefits. First, you become proactive, not reactive. It makes the trade-offs you're making with your time crystal clear. And by deciding your priorities up front, it drastically reduces decision fatigue. You know, that mental drain you feel from making hundreds of little choices all day. But most importantly, it guarantees you make time for what's truly meaningful to you.
Okay, let's wrap this up with the single most important message you should take away from this entire framework.
At its core, this whole method is just a reminder to start every single day with intention. Don't just automatically default to checking your inbox or reacting to notifications. Be deliberate. Put your rocks in the jar first.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question. What are the most important rocks in your career, in your studies, and in your life right now? Really, take a moment to identify them. And then, starting tomorrow, make it a promise to yourself to put them in your jar first.